cheaper even a day at the beach. Talk to your pharmacist today. Phone at the corner of Happy and South. We want to pocket cost from protein. We'll cover supplemental insurance.
They said the place with the alcohol in there, folks.
We have three kids, and somehow their hands and feet are always on the road. So I went to the paint studio again. I told Donna when it comes to durable paint, you can't do better than Valspar.
Pace is the place that knows a lot about paint. Not like the expected to be done long from wrong.
Now through the 4th, buy a gallon of Valspar Optimus and get one free. That's up to $47 in savings. We'll limit 1 free gallon per household, which must be before winter value. Prices may vary while supplies last. First off only in supermarkets. Stores for details.
Download the new WGR app now and stay connected to Buffalo sports anywhere, anytime, all the time. Powered by Geico Local Office Hammer. Sports. Date.
NHL free agency is set to begin tomorrow afternoon at noon Eastern. More on that in a moment. First to the NFL, where there's been a busy day at league headquarters as Commissioner Roger Goodell announced 3 suspensions for the 2nd straight year. Dallas Cowboys linebacker Rondo McClellan will be suspended for the start of the season after the league announced last hour. The linebacker will be suspended for the season's first 10 games, violating the league's substance abuse policy. McClellan signed a new 1-year deal for $5 million in the offseason to stay with the Cowboys. Then earlier today, former Cleveland Browns quarterback and current free agent Johnny Manziel was suspended 4 games, violating the league's substance abuse policy as well, and followed by a 1-game suspension of Jets defensive tackle Sheldon Richardson for violating the league's personal conduct policy stemming from an incident last offseason. Now back to the NHL, where free agency is taking a back seat. The bevy of moves that happened yesterday.
Fascinating hour. An interesting hour of hockey that I can remember covering the National Hockey League since 1992. I don't remember quite an hour like that with the Taylor Hall blockbuster, the PK Subban blockbuster, and it was very close making the decision that he made.
TSN's Bob McKenzie aired the window for teams and for Hayes to officially put pen to paper to TSN Eastern tomorrow. So stay tuned to WGR all day as we stay live and local all day. Bidding continues for the WGR Celebrity Golf Tournament Monday, July 11th at the Fox Valley Club in Lancaster. Get your group together and bid to play with your favorite celebrities, including Sam Reinhart, Marty Barrage, Glenn Gronkowski, Danny Gare, Rob Ray, Phil Thomas, and many, many more. Go to WGR550.com now and register. You have to register before you can bid, so register right now. The WGR 550 Celebrity Golf Tournament Monday, July 11th, presented by the Quilted Squirrel, Western New York's most creative marketing agency. For updates at the top and bottom of every hour or when sports news breaks, I'm Nate Geary. This is WGR Sports Radio 550.
It's always a good day to talk Bills football, so stay tuned. Coming up at 7 right after Chopin the Bulldog, it's the John Murphy Show on the home of the Buffalo Bills, WGR Sports Radio 550.
I wasn't trading Adam Larson at all, and for Taylor Hall, yeah, I would do that. So that's why. So hopefully it works out well for both teams.
Ray Shiro, the Devils GM, expertly suppressing his laughter during an interview there on TSN. Mike Chopin, the Bulldog. Hello, welcome to Willowbrook Beverage in Buffalo. We're here until 7 o'clock. I keep telling myself it's not Friday. Yeah, it feels like a Friday. We're sitting in the beer store. It's beautiful out. Taste the weekend. Coming in to load up for the 4th. I just watched a guy with like 5 30 packs of Bud Light official. And I'm just like, go get it. I mean, just go get it. Yep. That feels like a weekend. It was Dan Biles' birthday. I mean, those guys have to be squirming a little bit. I think it sounded like they felt Stamkos was realistic, and the bottom fell out of that fast. And you got Evander Kane here. People are wondering what they're going to do there. I don't know that there's any good moves you can do here with Evander Kane. The best case scenario might be to ride this out, which almost feels a little dirty to say, and then he just doesn't give you any more trouble and plays well. Right. At least for the 2 years you have left with him. Let's go to Gary on WGR. Hi, Gary.
Hey, guys. How you doing?
Good. Thank you for calling.
Hey, so after 24 hours, I've percolated on this, and my biggest emotion really is relief with Stamkos. I mean, great player. I think he's amazing. Just the timing wasn't right, and you know it was going to take us off plan, and maybe it was worth taking us off plan. But you know we're not ready to contend for the cup. We're ready to contend for the playoffs. Eichel and Reinhardt have to grow, and Stamkos might help us in year 3 or 4 of his contract to get us there, but then I'm just thinking about year 5, 6, 7, that's the time when Eichel and maybe Reinhardt are the top dogs of the team along with Ristolainen, and at that time you're going to have a 30 to 33-year-old, still not really old, but he's not going to be the top dog, and he's going to be paid 10, 11 million if we had signed him. So I'm kind of more relieved than anything. A couple other quick points with regards to Kane. We're not in cap jail. We're not even close to the cap. He's got 2 more years at $5 million. I think you basically have to live with him and let O'Reilly and Giunta and the leadership team just work him out. And if not, then maybe wait for an opportune time and find a team that says, hey, we can fix this. And finally, the last thing is, really happy that Montreal made the trade they did, because it means that probably in 3 years, when we're ready to contend for the Cup, we don't have to worry about them.
Well, thanks. I just don't agree with that timetable. I put all this on a different timetable than Gary, you do. I don't think it's 3 years before Jack Eichel and Sam Reinhart emerge or are the top dogs, as I think you said, on this team. I think that's right now. I think that's immediate. I don't expect it to be 4 or 5 years into their career for them to be at their peak performance level. I think that's right now. I think that's next year or the year after. But I don't think it waits like that. But that's not what history usually or tends to tell us. So I don't see it your way. I mean, if Stamkos had signed here, I think they would have been in great shape starting right now, going for a period of years, and that's what they're trying to do. So the relief that I felt yesterday was only out of that I didn't think the Sabres getting him was realistic. It wasn't ever realistic to me. It was going to be the Leafs to me. And when he signed with Tampa, when that was reported, I was relieved because I'm sick of Toronto getting great things just because they're big and old. And everybody's from there. It just doesn't seem like they deserve it. So I didn't want